Hello, friends. Thank you for coming again to another episode of Purpose Talk with Shali. In this episode, I want to talk to our Nigerian youth. I want to have a candid conversation with the youth in Nigeria. When I left Nigeria, it was many years ago, and I remember growing up as a teenager. I saw there was no opportunity for us to grow. Companies are not really hiring. Companies are not hiring youth. They would rather have their older adult in a position for a long time. There is a lot of corruption. There is a lot of connection involved in getting or securing a job. You have to know somebody in order for you to be hired. I find that very, very discouraging for me growing up. So I was really grateful to God that I had the opportunity to travel abroad. But my recent visit to Nigeria was very sad to me because all the setback that I witnessed while I was growing up are still in existence, even worse. And that is the reason why I wanted to have this segment for the youth in Nigeria. I want the youth in Nigeria to wake up. I want you guys to wake up and listen to this. I know that the environment that you're in is a little bit behind and it's not encouraging. But I want you to know that there are some people in the same environment that you are that they are making it. And they are making it big time. And some of them is not that they have any connection. It's just that they've been using their gift and talent to fulfill their purpose. I will say that again. They've been using their gift and talent to fulfill their purpose. What they have been doing, maybe if you don't know or maybe you already know about it, is that they are sourcing their talent and gift outside Nigeria. They may have told you, some people may not let you know what's going on, what they are doing, but I will tell you this because I have proof. I have actually consulted some of their services. Some Nigerian youth or maybe older adults, but some people in Nigeria have actually used them, and I'm going to go into that in a few minutes. I have used their services. So there are things for you to do out there that you probably don't know or people are not telling you, but I want to tell you this, especially if you are talented and gifted. There are things that you can do out there. Do you know that in this country, and I'm talking about United States of America, they have some companies that they are sourcing some of their services outside United States because of the cost of services here is very high. I'll give you an example. There are some companies that when you call them, the people that are answering your call are actually not from the United States. They're from other countries, like for instance, Indian. For instance, in the Philippines. I had spoken to a guy from the Philippines and he was able to address my question like anybody that was here because he was trained by the company and he know what to ask and know what to do. He was a very good customer service person. He did an awesome job. And I've had some other encounter with people from India as well as customer service. So there are things that you can do there. You just have to sharpen your gift and talent. You just have to find out the information. The reason why I'm actually talking about this, addressing the youth in Nigeria, is because of this service that I recently used for my podcast and for my book. I know I told you guys about the book that I wrote, True Purpose Handbook. It is available in ebook on Amazon. It's an amazing book. I need you to grab a copy. I need you to grab a copy. It is very, very informative. In this book, some of the things that I am talking about will be there for you to be able to believe in yourself, to follow your passion, to follow the path that God has chosen for you. And also, like I said before, that I used this service, and one of the individual that actually hired to provide the service for me happened to be from Nigeria. And this was not even that I was searching for somebody from Nigeria. I just liked the person, the way the person caught my attention with his description, and I just went with her, and she did an okay job. However, there is another person that I use for my podcast. I use one for my book, I use another one for my podcast, but the one I use for my podcast, actually, he's also from Nigeria. And I was looking at the charge that he was charging for the service, and I thought about it. I said, someone from Nigeria that doesn't know what to do, that is waiting for people to hire them and sitting around and don't have anything to do and waiting for families to send them money or waiting for family to help them out, they can actually provide the service to people, and they will reach out to a lot of people. And by the way, the name of the service is Fiverr. If you are using any freelance services, you will know about Fiverr. The basic service that is providing is start from $15. And if you convert that to a Naira, as of this day that I'm recording this podcast, dollar to Naira is 387. So if you multiply 387 by 15, that would be almost like 5,000 plus in Nigeria currency. And $30, you know the math. And then $50. And I was doing the calculation too with $50, and I saw that that's a lot of money in Nigeria. And this person actually, let's say everybody, because I was like, okay, let me not just say that all the people that are actually requesting his services are paying him $50. Let's assume that it's the average, the basic they want, which is $15. And $15, I multiply how many people had used a service. And these are only people that have left reviews. And not everybody leave you a review when they purchase your service. Some people would not do that. So I know not a lot of people actually write a review. And based on the people that wrote the review for the services that this guy has provided, it's over 400. And when I did the multiplication for it, this guy has made over 2 million on this platform. And when I realized this, I was like, okay, I need to let all the youths know about this. I need to let you guys know that there is a way for you to be successful while you're still in Nigeria. And God always say we are in partnership. God will do his part and we will have to do our part. So your part is trying to make sure that you learn more skills and you improve yourself. You do your research and you start using all this platform. So you can actually use your phone to just upload your information in this platform. And when you upload your information in this platform, you become a seller. and you start making money. So I don't want you guys to be making excuses that you cannot do anything. I am telling you that this information is out there. There is a platform that you can actually provide services to people all over the world. You can reach as many people as possible. You can be successful while you're in Nigeria. You can do it at the comfort of your home. You don't even have to go anywhere. You can do it at home. You can set your own time. You can set your own price. You are gonna be your own boss. You don't need to work for anybody. All you have to do is just to make sure that you provide a great services and you are on time and you fulfill every promise that you have promised the buyer. That is what you have to do. So I want you to know that there is this opportunity out there. If you are good in graphics, this is a great opportunity for you. Go and check out this platform and start creating graphics for people, for their logos, for their business card, for their website. If you are good at building website, even if you are not, go and learn how to build website and do it, and then do it and charge people for it. If you know how to edit books, go and sharpen your skills and begin to edit people's book. There are needs for all these services. I want you guys to use this opportunity. This opportunity is there and it will not go away. Not just only few people should be able to do this. Everybody should take advantage of it. If there is something that you don't know, you can say that you don't know, you don't have any gift. These skills can be learned. You can learn all the skills. It is remote. The skills can be provided remotely. There's so many services that you can provide there. I have just mentioned the ones that I've used. I've used logo, I've used book editing, I've used podcast cover, and I've also used logo many times, not just once. Okay, so like I said, I want you to fulfill purpose. Go and learn a skill. Find somebody to borrow you money so you can learn a new skill and begin to provide services in this platform. And there are other platforms there. It's not just only Fiverr that is there, but that's the one I've used. That's the one I know. You know, like they always say, heaven help those who help themselves. You have to do your part and God will do the rest. And leave everything to God. You can become the one providing for your family. You can be the one that will be providing for your family. One thing I know about our country is that people don't want to share information with others. When they know information about how they are making money, they don't want you to know about it. But I am giving you this information free for you to better your life, for you to better your status, for you to better yourself. It's a free services. You don't need to pay for it. I know that the platform may get some kind of money from you, like some percentage from how much you make, but I'm gonna tell you that it is gonna be better than you're not making any money. So go ahead and start researching. Go ahead, check this information for yourself. Don't just take my word for it. Go and do your own research. And I want you to be successful. I want you to be fulfilling purpose. That is the reason why we're having this conversation. This conversation and this podcast is created for us to talk about purpose. And I want to talk about your purpose. And don't forget, make sure that you get my book, True Purpose Handbook, on Amazon. It's available ebook. Make sure you get it. It's going to help you. If you have gotten it, make sure you write a review about it. I want you to refer it to your friends, to your family, refer it to everyone that you know. It is a book that will change many lives, and I want you to know that I am here to support. I am here for you, and I'm here so that you can fulfill your purpose. Just like the way I am fulfilling my purpose, we are helping each other. All right, friends, this is it for this episode. I will see you in my next episode.